Hey guys, Brian Davis here with Copper Star Kayak. So today I want to share with you a trip that I took to one of the most incredible places I've ever been, and that's along the Colorado River, specifically in Marble Canyon. So Marble Canyon looks like you stumbled across a river on the planet Mars. I mean, this place is amazing. It's located just downriver from the Glen Canyon Dam, which is of course what forms Lake Powell. So this whole area is just chock full of incredible landscape. So I'm going to share with you some photos and videos from my trip, and I'm also going to share with you some logistics, how to get there, where to camp, where to stay, and all the things that you'll need along the way to make sure that you can have a successful trip.
So to help us get some bearings here on where exactly we're talking about, we're going to use Phoenix as our point of reference. So if you head up north of Phoenix, we're going to come all the way up here, just past the Grand Canyon. The important place that you're trying to get to is a place called Lee's Ferry. And so you're going to take the 89 here, and then you're going to take this road that shoots off of here called 89A. Now this is a really cool road, and there's an especially really neat part here at the Navajo Bridge. So there is a pedestrian walkway across the Navajo Bridge right here, and you can just get some incredible views, some incredible shots, incredible videos from this bridge. When we were out there, we actually had the really neat opportunity of seeing a California condor that was part of their kind of a revitalization and rehabilitation of the species, and it was out there on the bridge, which was really neat. So when you head across the Navajo Bridge, you're going to take this road here, Lee's Ferry Road. Now this will take you down to the boat docks. As you're coming along the road here, you're going to see this little kiosk right here. You will have to pay for parking, and this is a self-serve kiosk right here. So you're going to take this Lee's Ferry Road all the way down to the Lee's Ferry docks down here. And this is where you will meet your backhauling service. So prior to your trip, you will need to arrange for a backhauling service. Now, there's a bunch of them that provide this service. The one that I really like to use is called Kayak to Colorado. I've used them quite a few times. Really, really great crew, great people, great service. Always been very, very happy and satisfied with them helping us out. So you will meet your backhauling service here at Lee's Ferry Boat Ramp. And then from there, they are going to shuttle you up the river. So the trip upriver, right when you get there, is actually a really cool way to start off your trip. I mean, this place is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So they'll wind you all up along here, and then here's your Horseshoe Bend, which of course is a world famous photography spot. You'll come all the way up here, and then they're going to drop you off. So here's the Glen Canyon Dam, and then here's of course Lake Powell back in here. So they're going to drop you off right about here on this little beach right here. That's where they're going to drop you off with your kayaks, camping gear, all that, and then they're going to take off. So you are left on your own at that point. Now, along the Colorado River, there are multiple different spots that you can camp. Now, you can shoot down this thing in a day in a kayak, and that's not too terribly difficult, but you're already down here. You've planned this trip. Do yourself a favor and plan on 1 to 2 nights down here. We usually do 2 nights, and that to me gives you just the right amount of time to be down here. So night 1, we like to camp at this Ropes Trail campsite. It's not very far from the drop-off point, but that's kind of for us by design because it's a long day to get out there, and so it's nice to just kind of quickly get to camp and get set up. Then as you move down the Colorado River on day 2, there's a couple other campsites. Let me show you where those are. So there's 2 right around Horseshoe Bend. One's called Mile 9, and Mile 9 is located right here, and you can see they've got where is it? There we go. You can see they've got a restroom right here, and then scattered campsites. And then you also have Mile 8, which is right around here. So here's the restroom for Mile 8. The next campsite that you'll find is going to be Mile 6, which is right here. So you can see the restroom right here. And then there's numerous other spots along the river where you can pull off and explore and go for short little hikes. There's also a really great spot here that you're gonna have to check out, and it's these petroglyphs. And so, you'll pull off your boat over here, there's some restrooms here, and you can hike up and take a look at these wonderful petroglyphs in the side of the rock face right here. The other thing that we really like to do is go for a really cool slot canyon hike, which is right here. It's called Waterhole Canyon. It's a really short hike, but it's really neat. You're in this really cool slot canyon, and you're probably going to be all alone back there, which is really neat. And then from there, you head back, and the boat launch point at Lee's Ferry is right back over here. And you pull up, and you load up your car, and off you go.
Definitely put Marble Canyon on your list of places to visit. If there's any questions you have about this trip that I can answer for you, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help.